Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Mortal Kombat content, and today we are taking a look at Gladiator versus Wolverine. Finally, Wolverine PvE showcase is here. I'm not testing him in Alliance Battle Legend because it's Fracture season. He doesn't have Fracture or any of the skills, and Ghost Rider as a best striker doesn't have Fracture either. So I decided basically to skip it. Anyways, we will be doing ABX comparison between these two powerhouses. Then I will also be doing showcasing a GBR solo with Wolverine. So this is how the build looks like for Gladiator. He's the #1 reigning defending champion of the PvE world for the combat meta. And we do have the perfect artifact obviously with the 6-star, and we have a mighty CTP of rage. And I think the artifact is what will be the decider, and I think Wolverine lacks that because Wolverine has a basic PvP artifact while this guy has a PvE artifact. So that is something. Anyways, taking a look at the Wolverine, now this is how the build looks like. Very similar to Gladiator. The only difference will be the artifact because, well, his artifact is PvP no matter if you have a 4-star, 5-star or a 6-star, sadly. Then we have again same mighty rage, and then the uniform options looks something like this when you change it to physical attack, the Green Goblin. Apart from that, there is not like much difference in the build. Everything is same. The cards look like this, and let me just show you the swords right here. Now let's just move on to the rotation that we will be using for Wolverine, because Gladiator we know how to play. Wolverine I'm still trying. This was literally my first run, but I don't think he can. Maybe he can go 200k 300k higher, but not more than that. But we'll see about that. So first skill is basically useless. Okay. Second skill is where things get interesting. It has quite a bit of damage. Third skill is really nice, and the good thing about this is it's actually instant cancelable. So you can go 3 cancel 1 or any skills, and you will see even in the end you will get those slashes. So you get complete damage from the third skill even if you cancel instantly. Fourth skill is fun. Deadpool comes with the car, and then we have Wolverine here. It also is an instant cancel skill. So you can go 4-1 if you want, or 4 any other skill, and you will get the damage. So that's a good thing. Now moving on to the fifth skill where things get exciting. You can see the TBA stuff opening. So that is pretty nice. And you can see in the end it has that circle thing that you can use. So you can actually cancel that. So when you use fifth skill right here, you can cancel the fifth skill right here, and then you can move on to the skill. It will keep doing damage. So, and the tier 3 skill is just similar. I'm not sure what exactly they changed with the tier 3 skill, maybe slight extra damage, but I like to halfway cancel that. Maybe you can try it run full, but that's how it is. So we can go 2 1 3 4 5, let the damage go, and then second skill into first skill if you want to. Then you can go 3 4 5, and halfway through you can cancel it, or you can also run the fifth skill all the way to the end and then cancel into tier 3 skill. So I think I did run the fifth skill full and then cancel into the tier 3 skill. I don't think it's a big difference because beating Gladiator is going to be really hard, but that's how you can experiment with him. This is again my first time playing with this guy, so that is how it rolls. Anyways, let's move on to the run, and this time we have Gladiator to start with. Right now he is a powerhouse of a character, amazing upgrade. Like we were hoping, and we actually waited so long for Gladiator to get a tier 3, then he got a tier 3 and a tier 4 in a single update, and then boom, meta. And this is what I like native tier 2 characters to be like. They should dominate, and the cost that they have, they should be worthy of the cost that you're spending on them, and Gladiator absolutely is insane in that category. Now this is also a good season. Silence, I think he doesn't have silence, so you have to switch to Valkyrie to cancel. That way actually he loses a lot of damage, a lot of points as well. But Paralyze is the best season, and Burn he also does amazingly well with like just a normal build. And you can just run a normal, basically this is gonna be the key. You have to be able to delay the roars. If you can delay the roars, easy points. And with Gladiator, it's actually very comfortable to delay roars. It's not extremely hard, it's not extremely easy, but it works out somehow. So anyways, we are already around 11 million with just over a minute, which is great. We are approaching the halfway mark, and we are past 11 million. So you can see where this is going. He is just incredible of a character. I think there was one run where I think third rower was that, and I had to use my tier 3 skill early. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna attempt to delay the rower. You have to be in iframe right here, and then boom, look at that. So perfect, like literally beautiful beautiful delay rover. So if you do this, look at that, we already have 13.5 million. And wow, we are approaching, we will be hitting 14 million before this, probably 14.5. let's see. Yes, we crossed 14.6 million at last minute remaining, so it's gonna be an easy 18 million. There's no doubt about it. And this one was the one, I think, where I had to use the tier 3 skill without damage just to follow through the rotation and not delay. So that's how it is. We will be doing one more rotation right here. He's gonna do one attack, and then sadly he's gonna go for the roar. So we'll just do and go with the flow with the tier 3 skill and do this. So half of the tier 3 skill, no damage, but that's all right. You cannot get all roars. It's very extremely hard. Okay, very extremely hard. Yeah, new word, guys. Yeah, it's extremely hard to get all the 3 roars, but it's enough. It's good enough. We are going to be hitting 18 million with 14 seconds remaining, which is amazing. And I think, you know what, why stop here? I'm gonna freaking hit 19 million this guy. So let's just move on. Here we go, 18.8. Come on, give me 19. And right here, we just got over 19 million with a mighty rage gladiator. Insane. Insane. So now Wolverine, he has a tough competition. Okay, I think like Gladiator is the best of the best, one of the strongest ABX characters in the whole game at the moment. So wow, Wolverine has to be doing something insane to do so, but we'll try our level best. Let's see what we can do. And again, as I mentioned, that this is very early testing for me to play Wolverine. I have not tried him in World Boss Legend, so I will be doing that soon as well. And also, guys, comment down below if you want to see different PvP CDP comparison for Wolverine and Deadpool, or at least Wolverine for now. If I get Deadpool tier 4, then maybe I'll try, or maybe I'll just try him at level 70-80. But would you like to see, okay, just in between this, would you like to see CTP of Greed versus CTP of Egg, or CTP of Conquest versus CTP of Authority for Wolverine in PvP? If you want to see that, do let me know in the comment section, because we already have tried Greed. So if you want, I can do a video where I can compare a CTP of Conquest, probably mighty CTP of Conquest, mighty CTP of Authority, and mighty CTP of Refinement if I have that. Do you want to see that video in PvP? Let me know in the comment section. I will definitely do that video for you. Anyways, coming back to this guy, 11 million. And by the way, I'm also hearing some good stuff about Wolverine PvE, so maybe some surprise videos might be coming in the future for Wolverine as well. It's gonna be a long update, so I'm happy. So much content, so much stuff. And now this is something, you know, some mistakes are made. This was not exactly a really good delay rover, but even if it was delayed, I don't think it would make like a huge difference. But maybe add 300k score or 400k score to the total. That's how it is. So anyways, we will be here, 1 minute remaining, 13 million. So yes, we are definitely far away from Gladiator's score what we had, but again, we are playing this for the first time, so probably add 500k to the score that we are doing right now. But let's see how much we can get, if 500k is going to be enough. So this score we already had like 20 seconds earlier for Gladiator. So no, he's not gonna beat Gladiator. It's gonna hit 15 million right here. You have to be able to hit 16 here if you want to score 18 million. So he's not gonna be able to cap, but I suppose you can get to a respectable score, I guess. And I guess this is a really good, you know, build up, since the last uniform that was literally PvP, that uniform could not score this much. So it's an improvement. He is a little bit better in PvP, which is great. And I'm also hearing some nice stuff about PvP. Maybe as a striker, I'll try him. And we will be hitting 17 million, just over 17, 17.15 to be exact. So no, he's not beating Gladiator. Gladiator is too strong, not meta, but all right, he's fun. That's all right. Now let's check out GBR. Now this is too much support, so I guess we're just gonna be one-shotting this guy. So for the first phase. Second phase is where we'll see the raw damage, because right now you also see it was a one shot, but it was a very near one shot. He almost went into iframe. So the burst damage is not as much compared to someone like Ghost Rider. And I suppose the reason because is not just the 4th skill. Ghost Rider is just insane against villains. Also the 3 and 5 of the Ghost Rider doing insane damage. So that's, I think, what Wolverine is missing at the moment, but he's able to two-shot this guy right here. So still the meta, the reigning defending champion reigns supreme. Gladiator is there in the meta, but Wolverine gave a tough, like not a tough competition, but a good enough competition, I guess. If we had the last rover delay as well, probably you can increase the score by 500k maybe in total with the run with a better rotation. So with a mighty rage on this account, he can hit a close to 17.5 on burn. So I think that's pretty respectable. You know, very few characters can actually get closer. So he's the second best after Gladiator now. But should you build him? Maybe you can build him for PvE. Maybe not, because ABL he's not going to be able to beat Dr. Octopus. And even if he gets closer, it doesn't matter. It's just 2 days. While Dr. Octopus does double days on the combat villain, then on the ABL day. So he covers more days. So I'll do more testing. It was fun to test this guy, like the character, love the type of gameplay. I'll do more videos on this guy for sure. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about that PvP video. Would you like to see or not on Wolverine? Give this video a like, subscribe the channel already if you have not done that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.